Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Remedy. We're in round 9 this time. Got the Luca Goers going against the Guado Glories. We are taking on the Kill Kabis, and the Ronso Fangs are taking on the Albed Sykes. So I know I start every single video with, like, it's been crazy, but it legitimately has been crazy. We've got Noy Guado to level 84 already. So the whole goal of this league was level 84 for Noy Guado. Getting to level 84 so early means that we're able to push even further than we thought we would be able to. And now we're able to just get, Noy as much experience as we can, closer and closer to level 99. I'm thinking we'll probably pull him out of the field depending on where everyone else is. Or I guess I should clarify that. So we're going to pull him out of the field after this league. We're doing it so every other league we'll have Nob Guado in the field, and then Noy, and then Nob, then Noy, because we want to still get a feel for like how the traditional positioned team works for the Guado Glories, while also getting Noy Guado experience. But we're gonna probably stop doing that process once we get Noy Guado to around level 96. I think that's a safe number to be at. I think we probably have 2 more leagues with him in the field to do that. I really don't know. So I'm cautiously optimistic we only have 2 more leagues, but it's so tough to say because I think within like the last 15 levels, I would say, the experience requirements become massive. Like they become very, very, like, it feels like it's a huge requirement to get a level up. It's like 130 experience, I believe. Like it takes a lot of experience to level up, so the 2 leagues, 20 games is kind of an estimation, but I'm not so sure we'll fulfill that. We'll see. We'll see when we actually get there. But yeah, so far in terms of our journey, in terms of our efforts to level up Noy, it's going really well, and we're really close to level 99, or hopefully, maybe it feels like we are. There's a chance. Alright, so that's gonna make it Invisible Shot, Zazzy Guado. It's a classic combo. Alright, so we have Met push in midfield here. We are gonna tackle through, and then we regain control. So essentially what we're doing, we're just regaining control, passing to Noy. A little bit of rinse and repeat, in all honesty. Alright, and they are going to push against us. We're not going to be able to pass forever. There's definitely going to be a period where obviously they become kind of in range, and then we have to forgo this pass between Noy and Ada. But right now we're just trying to kind of milk it for all it's worth, in all honesty. I think in the last few games, every single half we've gotten maybe like 50 to 60 experience. I don't know if we'll get that much this time, but if we do, I mean, that would be phenomenal. I think we are gonna have to pass it off a little bit early though, and I'm actually gonna set up Zazzy Guado for another shot and see if he can make it, just because I think we've run out of time to kind of play around with the passing. So it doesn't go invisible, and generally that means that this is certainly not making it. Zamzi's definitely being a little bit nice because he's wasting time. He's using super goal, he's using grip gloves, he's checking his watch, brushing his teeth. He's really wasting time on that interaction, and that meant Rope got the ball and then halftime triggered. So going into halftime, we only got about 40 experience, but I mean, still, like I said, we are above where we thought we would be. So this is, any bonus is good. That's our real mentality right now. So we just start with the ball. We are going to pass right back to Noy Guado and see if we can kind of get him some more passing. We've already made a goal here, so I mean we're not swimming in the victory quite yet. Like, we're not completely dominating the opposing team, but it's looking good. Like, that's kind of like the level we're at. It's looking good. It's not won by any means. It's not a done deal. It just looks okay for us. So yeah, we're gonna keep on passing, pass between Noy and Ada, get all the experience, yeah, all the good stuff. Getting a little bit of pressure. We're gonna have to pass off to Noy Guado maybe in like 2 or 3 passes. Let's see. Oh, maybe 1. That's actually, I didn't realize how close they were to Ada, so I think I'm just gonna have to pass it off and do a very preemptive pass here. Oh, and it does go invisible, and that is not good for Zamzi. Not at all. He could not be farther away from where we pointed the shot. You know what actually might make sense? A better way to do invisible shot, which won't fix this glitch or whatever they have going on. But I feel like you should be able to position where the ball goes like you normally do, but then your movement stops, and then the goalie has a little bit of time to adjust it. Because it feels like we do, like on our end. So like whenever they shoot, like what happens frequently is we see where the ball is going and then we select it. Like we select that area. So we have the opportunity to block invisible shots like that. But it feels like the opposing team doesn't. Like they just kind of figure it out and we're still moving, they're still moving. And I don't know, it just feels like it would be a little bit cleaner. Kind of like we choose a location, it stops, and then for like a second and a half maybe, it keeps on going, or it tries to locate. I don't know, it's really tough to kind of balance out because there's... The AI in general, I guess, could always block it. Like there's definitely a way to like set it so it just blocks the majority of them, but it feels like invisible shot's a free shot. Like if it goes invisible, there's like it negates the shoot stat, so I want to be like have some sort of punishment. And that's actually why I don't normally use invisible shot. I try to shy away from it, is because it negates the idea of shooting and like the stat for shooting. But in these kind of like situations where we're leveling up Noy, it's just incredibly useful because I'm already naturally pulling my team away from their goal. So it's weird for me to pull my team away from their goal and then pass to forward and have him rush the goal. It's a little bit better because they're Guado Glories and they're quick, but it's still very difficult to necessarily like nail 100% of the time. So it just makes more sense to just shoot like a 17 shoot shot and then guarantee the goal. Yeah, we're gonna go up 3-0 here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's just some ways to balance it out, and there's just kind of figuring that out along the way. But yeah, Mep with the ball, gonna push. Looks like he's pushing midfield. I mean, we're 3 points up. This game's over. There's not a lot of hope for them, but we can see what they do. We're going to pass to Noy Guado, pass to Noy, and then that should actually be it for the game. Final score will be 3-0. I think we got a good amount of experience. I feel like we did. We'll have to double check. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. Level up for Pasta, that's good to see. Then a level up for Noy. So this is exactly how much experience he needed to level up. So if you look at that, he needs around 123 experience to level up to 86. So this is where we're getting very large gaps in the amount of experience required. So yeah, more endurance, shoot, HP, and then Guado, more endurance, block, HP. It's good stuff. So Luka Goers, Guado Glories tied up 1-1. We win 3-0, and the Albed Sykes win 3-2. All in all, not too bad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.